Just typed out 32 a bunch.
Oh,
All right.
Alright, I'm good.
Yeah.
Probably.
are you? Are
Alrighty.
you good in the hood?
Last time on Lord of the Nights, we had some
Yes.
interesting things going on as you mostly stayed in Valaki for a bit. After her coming back to Valaki with Victor's entourage, you come into a bit after the latest festival, so everything's being torn down for the new one, which hasn't been planned yet.
Yeah, I just went through the gate.
But as you come in, it's more of a resupply and figure out what to do next deal. But as you are coming back to town, a black carriage that you've seen before streaks past you, stops, and the coachman
I stole it.
comes down, hobbling towards you, an elven man who gives you an invitation. Dinner in Castle Ravenloft as an esteemed guest of Count Strahd.
Fine.
Indeed. As you come back to Vlaki, do your whole resupply thing, uh, a few of you gain a little bit of information. A few of you are messing around in blacksmith shops. We didn't really need to.
Nope.
Listen, I wanted my magic weapons.
I did get something useful out of it, so.
Yes.
Two.
But the
And
another
that's
thing
all
is Willow just going off on her own, meeting a few people and just dropping off the bodies that they've been carrying for quite a while now. Me being groundskeeper, being pretty much everyone. Irina, uh, the Alta Boy, and as they walked back along, they are met by a curious individual. Vasily,
I put a glass down in the yellow tent, like in the
the
entrance.
diplomat for Count Strahd. They too already know about the summons and
That's hunting.
will be
I'm
joining
gonna die.
you lot when you get there
Oh shit.
in the hope that to see you all
Nah.
there. That's as you all come back to the tent,
It's gonna get me.
we
Yeah, it got me.
continue our campaign here.
Yes.
I
So
imagine
we'll
my
have fun
my
dinner.
cheap labor has finished packing
He
things
had
in the cart.
salt.
So.
Cheap, aka free.
It is now
No, it
a
wasn't free. It was just very cheap.
it is now essentially a matter of what you will do now.
Alright.
You can decide to do something else and either come back to the invitation at a later time or just blow them off altogether.
Should I get now?
I don't imagine
Think,
going to go to the castle right now is a very good idea.
Oh, you put that. Okay.
No,
Why
not
not?
not with this one in the state.
I died.
Scaly, white, sickly self, Sinla.
Most
I
definitely.
Maybe he can
still
heal
having
me.
that thing.
I can circle what you want.
I can imagine you just sitting in the barrel right now, just
Yeah.
full of water.
This is full of water.
He can heal me, maybe. Right?
Well, none of us can't.
Oh, man.
Well, maybe this Strahd person can.
Well, we already established that we would go towards the church
Oh, yeah.
down the
Got it right, bro.
the
And I got
monastery
$120.
and stop
right.
by the tower to get Walter here some armor if
Why is it so?
your
why
friend
is it
has
so
any
cheap
for him.
for
Yes, we
that
need some
art?
more farmer.
Ah, yes, you are reminded of Rick Tavio and his mention of the tower.
Oh,
Mostly remembered as Tiger
How
had
much
some
did you
fucking
get, Zero?
rad ass armor.
Yes.
oh my goodness.
Purely up to you.
I'm still glad I remembered that. Though.
I think going to go see Rook Telvio is probably a good idea. And it's not too long of
Yeah.
a distance that hopefully Strahd won't be too annoyed.
Sinless does not wish to be
Well, he
fished
did.
any longer.
It was established that we should take care of our business first, and the healing of Sinla should be established first before we even make an attempt to go to his place. We can do it after.
Mhm.
Should we
I feel
Roger
much
just-
big-
Yes, Sinla does not wish to be fished any longer.
should we see the
That's why you
Bürgermeister
need
before
20 years to
leaving town?
live.
We've yet to even do that.
Crash is just sitting there sipping his coffee.
Yeah, how much?
I'm gonna go to the inn.
Me and you.
I figured.
Bruh.
I guess
all
we
right,
can
then.
stop at
Glad
the
I'm
inn
good at the
first.
end.
Oh yeah. My two crosses
All right.
and my
Maybe it's
three
been rebuilt on
flashlights.
the time we've been gone. I don't know.
It's only been a week. Oh wait, no. It's only been like 3 days. 4 days.
Yeah, let's go.
Maybe it's ramshackle makeshift.
I want to get a reward.
Okay.
Where were you guys going again
Well,
afterwards?
Yellow badge.
To the where?
You guys are going
Monkey Town.
close to the inn anyway to get to the town center.
Yeah,
Money,
so there's a
though.
town center, this the inn.
Yep.
What about the we never did turn in the quest to say that we took care of the lake.
That's
Well, that's
why
the
we
inn.
go see the Bürgermeister
Oh,
as well.
okay, yeah.
What was it?
Was that the inn?
Was it the innkeeper that
so.
took settled on that? I don't know.
I think
Well,
it was.
Oh.
No,
you got. Go
it
ahead.
was the fisherman
Yeah.
that was talking about it, and you heard about out.
Oh yeah.
If you talk to the Burgermaster, he probably would give you something for that, since Victor wouldn't definitely let him know. You don't know if the Ravens would give you anything, but they would probably give you some more information if you need some, because
He sees all and knows all.
well, they see everything within Valaki and a little bit outside due to their network of Ravens.
And doth the raven quaff. Nevermore.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Money.
Grosh wants to go to the tavern. I guess we'll have to go there for now, just to
No
drag
fit.
him along later.
Money.
Anti-fish.
We'll get the money in a second.
This town
Yeah,
I
denies
just-
me my relations. Don't deny me my money anymore.
Wait.
I don't need a reason to visit my old friend Erwin. Let's just let you know I'm alive.
Right, right.
Anti-fish
we're gonna be,
establishmentarianism.
I guess we're going to be going towards the tavern first.
Anti-fish establishmentarianism, whatever that word is.
It's fine. We'll just put a lid on top of your barrel and we'll roll you there.
No fish.
They can't breathe water anymore.
Then
Poke some
stick
air
this
holes in
coal.
Oh, that's weird.
I just like smack the fucking like lead pipe through the top.
10 is safe.
Let's you can breathe through this, yeah?
No.
Isn't,
All right,
isn't
that's
that
a yes. Let's go.
All right, hold on.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Was a joke.
All right, as you guys come to the Blue Water Inn,
Well,
repairs
there.
are. Is that you right there?
Oh yeah, there I am. Yeah.
Repairs are underway for the most part. Uh, looks like most of the first floor has been roughly renovated to the point where it's semi-functional. The upstairs and the rooms up there are unfortunately still in heavy need of repair. So that means, unfortunately, no rooms.
So what did you need
More
to do
than
here,
likely,
Karosh?
all my stuff's gone. Oh wow.
I'm over here.
Hello.
Lovely.
Seriously, do we have business here? I don't recall.
I
Business.
recognize that voice.
Herwin.
There's
Hey,
the old codger.
It's just a Y shape, so
It seems your little inn's been coming back together now.
Slowly but surely.
I see.
Come inside. Come inside.
Ah, thank you.
I haven't gotten any EMS.
Danica,
Excuse me.
around for the lad here.
Ladies first.
As she does
Ah.
produce a fine ale for you.
Ah, thank you.
Oh boy, go on.
Rush chugs it down.
Okay.
Then look it inside.
I'm coming. Blub blub.
Ah, Herwin, you're looking mighty better than I saw you last time.
Why she's-
It'll take more than a bunch
I
of
did
ruffians and cultists to get better than me.
True.
There's
Very
just
true.
like
Now, I've been hearing quite a buzz from everyone around. Especially now that we're selling fish. Who knew? Fish in Barovia.
A little bit of mishap happening over there at the lake, but it seems to be mostly taken care of.
Final
Nah.
mishap is
Free
walking
range
back
fish.
there.
Yeah, unfortunately, our little lizard friend here became part fish.
Oh, they
Anything
free
you knew
range.
about it?
Hot fish.
You
Let me
anti-fish
see here.
me.
Sinla, get over here.
I'm here.
As they walk forward. And,
Oh,
okay.
Sure,
Okay.
whatever.
All right, sit down. Let me take a look at you. I don't remember your scales being so dark.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, earlier they had some sort of like gills or something. I don't know what to say, but it looked like gills. So it's gone now.
It's because we've gotten used to guessing off of just two.
Have you been feeling any pain lately?
Only when I don't do fish things.
See, it won't be long
They have
before they have
to
the memory of a
walk
fish either.
out of it.
What did you all fight?
Yes.
Hey,
Karosh, you can do the thing, right? The weird image thing you do.
Ah, yes, that thing. Karash does the little slide slow presentation again.
As you do so, the creature nearly comes to life with how your little slideshow deal just starts doing like frame by frame movements to the point where it actually looks like moving.
Like the first one's like the first Jellyman, and then the next slide is like the mother, like size comparison. There was this giant one too, very very big. Surprised we
patron-
actually missed.
The patrons
Get it
are
in.
there, look upon this and grow frightened before or realizing that you all took it down, going, "Well, they're saviors of all Barovia."
Ah,
We are.
it was nothing, really.
Aye, pipe down, aye they are.
Maybe of the lake, I'd suppose, but
Of the largest lake in all Barovia, yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Huge.
sure in time that the fishing commerce is going to be booming once more.
Yeah, he did. Right at
Too
me.
bad the old fisher is they're in the stockade still.
Oh,
curious
Well,
if his mind coming
understandable
back
for
or not.
reason.
That's not good.
Oh, that's a lot better than what could have happened.
ah, yes. Gallows.
This Vistani aren't the kindest to find out that their littlest one has been taken and thrown overboard, so to speak.
Ah,
We
yes.
all take one.
That might have ended badly if we were not in a hurry.
Indeed. But with all that, now I hear that you have good standing with both them and what is it? Anyway. With your condition, though, I haven't really seen much of anything to do with that, though.
Oh.
Oh,
The
probably
unfortunate
just
thing is,
just
though,
someone
that
with
the
a
oil does, like, melt. Like it melts.
more religious or healing aspect.
Ah,
I would say go to church, but we all know how that's gonna end up.
yes.
But if you go to the small stronghold of Kresk, there's an abbot there. He is a quite powerful cleric. They have been known, though. Be careful around there. I've been hearing some unfortunate news of howling in that area.
Hey, make sure to take care.
Have you been to the
Yeah.
Kresk before there, Doctor?
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 Would I have been?
Let's say with your regular travels, Kresk is one of the three main settlements in Barovia: Kresk, Vallaki, and Barovia itself.
You did say that there would be some areas that I'm not allowed to go to.
Yes, and with that, Kresk is unfortunately one of them.
Yeah.
Kresk, with the main being a stronghold and such,
Yeah.
the area is also next to the border of the whole realm, so it sees a lot of different things coming out of the woodwork and is suspicious on all of them. Like if you are not human, you're sus.
Ouch! What the fuck?
Yes,
is that?
racist.
I am.
That's where my
I've
fucked as well.
been to Crest, but I've never been inside the stronghold.
Perhaps
They're not
I
very.
can probably
they're
see
not a-
why.
It's just the plastic.
I
They're not a
too.
friendly.
No, not because of
I can't see
your
Yeah, dude.
yourself, Doctor, but because of the abbots, there's really no need of a doctor over there.
Yeah, dude.
But in that,
Immediately after I put it down.
again, be careful. I do not think the howling is just from the werewolves.
werewolves.
Yes. You did say there was werewolves around.
What is a werewolf exactly? We
Wolves
don't have those in this.
where?
You don't know what werewolves are, son.
No, from my world, we do not have
Have you
those
have
around.
you ever read a book in your life? Like literally.
My mother ran a bakery, and I was
No.
working with the militia.
Tani just
Militia
peeks
doesn't have
out
books.
from your coat. And is like, well, Mama, what's a werewolf?
I don't know either, Tony. Hold on, they're gonna tell me.
Yeah.
Also, just saying right now, Tani's probably electric.
Probably.
Oh god, are they still alive?
Sometimes
Mama,
sides
what's a
just
werewolf?
sides with
Talks to you.
sides with the color they are.
I just imagine you just hear this little bzzz noise in your pocket.
Uh,
So does everyone else should know what a werewolf, right? Is their character?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
yeah,
that's
well,
just
I
like
would know.
common
That's-
folk.
Stuart!
Yeah.
Stuart!
What?
You know what Walter looks like, yeah?
A what?
Walter! You don't know Walter?
Walter. Yes, Walter. Yes.
Yes, Walter, yeah.
Just
Wait, is
imagine
Walter
that.
with us? by the way?
Walter
Yeah,
is with
Is
us.
that, oh.
Walter just teleported in. That's all.
See, look, see. Now imagine Walter running around in his back legs.
like Rex.
Oh, so like your dog. That's a werewolf. Rex is a werewolf.
No, Rex is not a werewolf. No.
Oh,
Definitely not a werewolf.
Uh,
But it's just more furrier, more humanoid, but they look like a dog.
so Rex is a type of werewolf.
well, as the
He's not even alive. No, Rex, no, I'm not talking. No, don't talk to me right now, Rex.
Rex is very much alive. I've seen that the Rex move around and do things on his own.
all right. Yeah. Normal folktale is they are people that turn into giant monstrous wolves. That's it. That's all
Like,
you really need to know.
like a druid. I've met druids. They've done that before.
Yes, like a druid, except these
It's
are
only
half.
it's only the wolf.
Yeah, these are like 50-50.
It only happens at night as well.
So the half druids.
That's the stories. I'm not. That's yeah. Night on a full moon. That's what the stories
Stuart-
say.
Stuart, you know what? Cross
No.
does the side slow again.
All right.
You know what? You know what?
Just
No, I
into a
don't.
werewolf.
You see, from man to wolf, werewolf. See this?
Yes, I'm seeing.
All right, presentation done. Sorry about that.
Okay, so it's just a really weird druid. Got it.
He's not wrong.
It's close enough, I guess.
No, the really weird
Yo.
druids were back in that forest.
You got some things to learn, boy, but you got.
I can imagine that picture of Kowalski like tapping the side of the boat.
He didn't even know what a vampire was at one
And
point.
it just
I-
says
I-
werewolves
I
are just
questioned-
weird druids.
I don't have these problems in Silver Moon. What I have to deal with is drow, ogres, orcs, and goblins.
Like, yes, I understand that, but like they're like fairy tales and folklore. I mean, come on.
So you've been living on a rock, haven't you?
My mother told me stories of like spies and stuff. I don't know why.
The big thing we fought in the cave, yeah, I'd understand not knowing what that is. I have no clue what the fuck that thing is.
Yeah, me either. I still don't have a name for it. We're just gonna call it the squid thing, I think.
But vampires, werewolves? Well, I mean, come on. Like
The great evil.
I'm sorry, my mother. If there's folk tales and such, that we just didn't have that in my town.
Sorry about this, Erwin. Our Stuart here seems to be uneducated at the moment.
Malfunctioning.
You know what's even stranger is that he said that they were part of Silvery Moon, so it's kind of strange they had no talk of werewolves at all. None.
When I was looking through the actual like bio of the area and what their threats were, none. There's not a single mention of werewolves or lycanthropes or anything.
Let's go.
So yeah, no.
Quite a few odd things around Albarovia, but unfortunately, Crest has quite a number of things. But with that, you'll be closer to the winery and see my father.
Yeah, I saw that. Ooh.
Oh yes, your wine shipment. We need to also look into that.
Indeed.
It's also important.
So were those druids we met out in the woods werewolves then?
No, those were just druids.
Oh, okay, so they
Yes,
weren't weird.
Unfortunately,
No, they were
there are
fucking weird,
druids.
alright.
Yes, they're very weird. Frenzied fucks, really.
Two are dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember hearing reports from my father's side about druids nearby. That may be the reason why the winery is having issues. Damn druids.
Well, check out this place you mentioned, Erwin. Thank you for the information.
Of course, Grush.
So can these werewolves be reasoned with?
Stuart, we're talking about this. Come on. Here. Rex will talk to you.
You know, I
You
have
take
no
everything
clue.
he says. Did you get that, Stuart?
I mean, you said there was like a frenzy, right? So maybe we just have to knock him out of that.
I have no clue. I've never actually met a werewolf, nor do I want to meet.
As you're leaving, you just hear Erwin just look to his wife and go, that boy just ain't right.
Sidla just goes, no, he's not. And just walks away.
Ain't you in a barrel?
No, I have the barrel. I don't have to be in the barrel at all times.
Yeah, they don't have to be in it.
You
24/7.
carry
Just
the
have
barrel,
to-
fill it with water when you need to, and then jump inside it.
All right.
Didn't you
back
give me
to
a
the
bag of
Tonemaki.
holding?
Did I?
Yes.
Did
Oh,
you?
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
I have
Going
a
back
bag of holding
into
that has the barrel now.
the town square, which I don't know if I have a map for anymore.
Oh, we did.
There's
yeah,
our
sorry.
little comedian act. There we go.
Although the town square is mainly just for the bonfire scene.
Yeah.
Where the gallows are. Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, there were the stocks. Yeah, that's right.
Stockade.
Bum, bum, bum. Who is here?
I'm surprised that I'm the only one that didn't know about these werewolf things. Sound like they're pretty common around here. Don't even run into them, I don't think.
It's not that they're common. It's just that it's you can find them in books like everywhere.
I mean, it still
Yeah.
makes it sound like they're pretty common. I've never run into one.
Well, they do have a high fertility rate.
I mean, Doctor, you've been
That's
living
right.
here. Have you run into these werewolves?
No, I've never ran into a werewolf. I
Well,
just
that just makes it
I
even
know.
more confusing, because you've been living here for how many years and you haven't run into one.
well, I'm careful.
So you know how to navigate through the woods without running into them, I suppose, then?
I
that's a good
don't
thing.
run. I don't go through the woods. That's how many times do I have to say that?
Well, of course we stick
What
to the
is
roads,
this
but
careful you speak
do
of?
do the werewolves just not come to the roads?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
How do they navigate the
Yeah,
woods?
Wait, did I just say how did the werewolves navigate the woods?
Yes. Not use roads.
Carefully.
They're basically just like animals. They just use instincts.
We walked through the woods for a little bit and immediately got ambushed by druids. Oh, maybe they're in colleagues with the druids we fought.
Yes, they are.
That'd
You
make
just
much more
realized
sense.
this.
I don't go through the woods unless I absolutely have to.
Oh, they must be druids in training. That makes more
Yeah.
sense.
They must be trained. Okay, well,
That's why they only turn into one thing. They only know how to do it. The one thing.
I feel like my brain's already gonna explode. The only way to fix this is probably with money.
With
Oh.
money.
Hey, with money?
well, get your money. Gee.
With money? Question
With
mark?
money? All right.
Oh yeah, I also have two.
Dark, connect stuff, Stuart, full of ale. Seems to be talking too much right now.
So I just haven't come into this thing, and I'm kind of excited a little bit.
Alright, anything else?
I'll tell you what I'm excited for. Money.
Money.
This very common thing that
That's
people don't
been-
know about, and I just found out about it.
Oh, by
Just
the
like
spent
money.
way,
so much on a goddamn piece of
two more
paper
levels
just to
for me,
fucking
and then
learn
I'll
it.
be able to get a better salt, which means we won't have to use as many.
All right.
It'll be 3 uses
Which one am I
per
on? That one. That's why.
tier 3 salt.
All
Will
right.
make the ghost slower
The hell's going on here?
during hunts.
As you look upon the square again, get here, Octavio.
Get out of here, dead priestess. Or dead cultist, whatever.
Oh yeah. You come to see a lot of tents situated within the square. The the platform already destroyed to be used for rebuilding a few of the buildings itself. Here and there, you see commoners mostly taking shelter within the encampment until a time where the buildings can be fully renovated, rebuilt.
I see.
Here we are. We'll go get your money now, Willow.
How many I put in?
We wouldn't even guaranteed money. They already give us a good bit of money for saving the town in the first place. Do they even have anything?
Yeah, but at least you still have yours. I had to spend mine on fucking paper.
I don't have that much money left. What do you mean?
I gotta spend mine on potions.
Then,
So.
then why did you spend yours on paper?
No!
Because
That's a
I
good
have to learn it. I don't make the rules on spells. Whoever the fuck did is an asshole.
See, that's why you don't use paper. Who the god uses paper? Just
don't.
use a sheepskin, for God's sake.
I don't do that. There's no point in that.
Huh?
Yeah, sheepskin. Cheaper, more affordable.
The sheep is better for its wool, not its skin.
What? What do you mean?
Makes comfy jackets like mine.
Okay, so out of character, before they had paper, they actually used sheepskin.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I
Parchment.
know how they used to.
So
Yeah,
there's
what is-
town of elves. I don't know
right.
if they'd be using sheepskin for their paper.
Note to self: Stuart is really uneducated. End note.
Just different cultures, man.
I think it's
College.
probably the big tent.
Ton.
Big tent. Yep, more than likely the big. Nope. Sorry.
Excuse me, Doc. Where are we
No.
going again? I'm just wandering here. There's so many people around.
Are you wondering?
Guess
or
of the
Rick's
big
wondering?
tent.
Where's the opening? What the hell is?
Yeah, so they're just tents. You
Yeah.
can just
Oh, they're just okay. So they're more likely the openings, like probably like these things.
yes.
All right, Willow, go in there.
Zilla, are you
Yeah,
coming or
that's
are you
right.
staying there?
I'm pretty sure they're just staying there. They're inside their barrel again.
I don't exactly know how to knock on a tent, but
You say knock, Doc.
I hear some interesting voices out here.
See, how
I'll
you doing,
just
Willow?
bang my staff
Is-
on the floor.
As Victor looks out and goes, "Oh, Willow and Lot, Father, they're here."
Are we just and Lot now?
Yeah, Doc, did you hear that? He remembered he remembered Willow's name, but we're just called Lot. I think we better give them some room, Doc.
Well, I'm not
Yeah,
really
it's,
talking about it.
The Ben Vargas Vlakovic
Oh.
comes to you.
Just
Right,
decide. Just decide.
Still-
Go inside. Just go inside.
Ah, it is good to see you all. And I hear good word from my son about the lake. Already, we're hearing of commoners going out to fish and actually come back with actual fish.
Glub glub.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
came back with our own fish as well.
Oh, what do you mean?
Then lug it in, yeah.
Yep.
Hi.
Here's our giant fish friend.
I'm fish now.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
yes.
you look pale.
Yes, and fish.
A fish.
Mhm. I
That
have
is-
become fish, I think. I don't know why, but I have.
That is not good.
No, it is not. Please, send help.
At the very least, we have been with them for at least 1 day and 1 night. It is not contagious.
You think?
No, I
Yep,
should make
I
it
know
2
it's
days
not
and 2
contagious.
nights.
You're fine. Everybody here is fine. You're just the one that's not.
Oh shit! I hear her. She's
As
coming.
the person looks
Oh,
upon
shit,
you,
she's coming.
Silla,
She's coming.
he's
I heard her
mortified,
crying and laughing.
but
Yeah,
curious.
fuck that.
What
Get out of my room.
what exactly did this to you?
Yeah, I heard her crying.
Never mind.
Hey.
And
Okay.
It's in the past now. All is well. But for you, I'd say all is not so well.
Down this way.
Did you already get any information? Have you gone to the church yet?
Have we?
Well, we
Uh,
would need a. From my investigations,
I think it's this room.
we would need somebody that knows heal. Unfortunately, the priest that was here that would know it
I hear her.
has passed away. So
Close the door.
Ah,
Close the door,
yes.
close the door.
we're going to
Yeah.
have to go to the fort.
She's still coming.
Yes, my brother-in-law would have known. But may his soul rest easy. Now,
She's still coming.
and I've also heard about the priest from Yule out on the other side in Barovia. He's probably not going to help you that easily.
Yes.
So, in that case,
She's
unless you
not
find
normal.
the easy your way, you'll probably have to go to Kresk and seek out the abbot.
Where are you?
The abbot can be a bit of an oddball, but he is a good man. He is essentially a can't really say an archbishop, but he is well ranked if he was outside of Barovia. At least that's why I hear.
See.
I think it's this room right here. We had an
Yeah.
So,
It is heading.
No. If you're going down that way, though,
It's nearby.
do be careful. Especially the tower that's out there.
Tower.
Yes. Although it used to be an old wizard's tower, the place has been long vacant. No one goes near it, but those that have heard screaming.
Well, it's just asking for us to investigate it now.
I wouldn't be asking you, but you've been through far too much at this point. I would say to lay low and just enjoy yourselves in Valaki, but I too have heard of invitations to the castle, and unfortunately, I was not invited.
I would count that as a good thing, personally.
As Burgomaster of Valaki, it is with honor that I carry this title, given to me, more so from hereditary descendancy, but more so from the Lord Strahd, even if he is a demonic sort. It is still of his courtmanship that I have this title.
That's
With
fair,
that,
that's
though,
fair.
to be not invited to this means that he is seen you a lot as prospective interests. Do be careful with that, though. You are not the first group to have been invited. I believe there was a group not that long ago. What was it, Lydia? About 4 years
Pop your
previous?
pills.
Lydia looks up from a book that she was reading. It was 3 to 4 years, dear. Ah, yes.
I
But the group
appreciate
had been known
Garibaldi because
to help
he knows she's hunted
those
without
in the
having
town
any of
of
that
Barovia.
stuff with her.
Uh, if you ask Irina, she probably knows a little bit more on that, as she was growing up around then. Though I hear when they were invited, they were unceremoniously cut down.
Yes.
Though I hear word that they were a little bad mouthy.
I got that from-
So be polite.
Willow just immediately has her eyes flare up and just turns slowly to the left and just looks at everyone, just goes,
Well, we're dead.
What
Well,
did
if
you
you
do?
lot don't know your manners, I'm not coming with you.
I know my manners.
Manners? No, I haven't met him yet.
That's my issue right there.
oh god,
he's
I'm
the
dead.
And Silla's a monk, but very unluckily, from what I know.
What do you mean? I'm an amazing monk.
You don't
Hey,
have to have an
case in
extra
point.
room in this town.
I will say, if you are going out
If we
there,
shut her door,
it would probably be a good idea
like,
to
man, it could have been a year.
attire yourself in a manner befitting a noble.
But
At least, dress nicely.
Fine.
Does anyone sell nice attire here?
The tailor here can easily help you, though. If you would, I'm sure either if my guards have finished rummaging around, we could find you suitable clothes of my own and my son's. Maybe they could fit at least a few of you.
How tall is the
No.
Burgermeister?
The Burgermeister is not that tall. He's like 5'6". While Victor is a little bit taller. He is actually 5'11".
5'11".
Jeez.
Yeah,
As long as it's not children's clothing, I'll be fine with any.
maybe Victor's clothing can fit Stuart.
I'm
At
about
least
to
I'm
say
good,
Burgermeister then. Off by an inch, give or
Well,
take. Actually, that's not technically true because Edward is slouched and all that kind of stuff, like literally decrepit. So he's actually a whole lot taller than he actually appears.
Willow, you've been wearing the same clothes for the past how many days now? What do you mean?
It's not like I have any bloody other options.
I mean, you can clean the clothes. It's still a dress. It works.
Yeah. No, now that I think about it, I think that's more of a Rulo smell than a sinless smell.
Hey, I don't smell.
All right, fish breath.
You smell like fish. You eat it more often than I do.
I haven't eaten any today.
Let me get Tony a bone.
You
Well,
think?
with that, though, it's good to have more decorum. And say, Lady Willow, I'm sure you can teach these a lot to have a little bit more etiquette.
Hey, I'm a noble too, you know.
What?
Everyone looks at you.
Yeah. Are you?
Well, you certainly don't act like it.
Yeah,
just
I
hear
agree there.
You just hear a loud "ha" from Willow and just go. I mean, yeah.
Wait. Where is it?
Your time delay is taking.
Noble birth. At any point, can announce my noble birth to anyone who may know of it. No one knows of it.
No one knows of it, but it
And
exists.
say, even for a lot of people within here that are noble, sim, unfortunately, a lot of them have been born and raised in Barovia since it's been closed off from the world for centuries. None of them will remember or even know of the
Kingdom of Hollowness.
yes, or any of the
Okay,
noble
good.
lines.
Could I do a roll then, see if maybe I know, because I'm at least from outside.
Let's say with that,
No.
yeah, you can definitely give me a
Insight or history?
yeah, give me a history check.
Oh god, my fucking fingers make me do the waiting game as usual. As soon as I click back to my sheet, I hate you sometimes with my laptop. Do you want to do it for me? For God's sakes. My laptop
Permit
likes
a
to time
felony.
it.
Edward, did you know this?
What?
Something about noble birth or something about cinema.
No, I did not.
Did none of you really realize this?
I mean,
No,
I
you're not
can
really
just
dressed
say
for
that.
the occasion. I mean, look at you. Literally have bindings around your chest.
I've
And you're-
never met the noble who
It's
could
monk
punch
wear. They
and-
taught me to wear this when I went to the monastery, okay?
What? Does that mean you renounce your nobility since you went to the monastery?
No.
Oh.
That's not how that works.
Okay, it's back. Which one then? History or insight?
history.
History.
Religion.
I mean, I can just say that Rex is a noble too. We never know.
I mean, you can always incite against them.
I clicked.
But nobody did.
Laptop.
Yeah, she's not solid.
I mean, I guess.
I clicked it and now I
I
have.
mean, I get really good
Can
insight.
we do the
Walk
waiting
right
game
through
like
the
that?
door.
Okay.
Well, one
It
walks right
might
through
pop
doors.
up eventually.
Definitely.
She's coming for you.
Garage is the one to persuade
Just wait till
Wait
you
of
not.
what?
you. Stuart, you can easily tell Garage.
Has no idea what he's talking about. Got it.
As per usual.
Yeah.
Welcome.
But with that,
There it goes.
Oh, there you go.
history. All right, 11. Let me see. 11. barely. It is something that you more or heard in
Ah.
passing.
From just word to word, basically.
Yep.
I guess after the ha thing that I do, I'll just be like, wait, actually?
So with it,
Yeah, that exists.
and say it existed.
I'll go back in the room and keep an eye on
Yep.
Yes.
You're a fallen
Past
noble.
tense.
Yes.
You're a fallen noble.
I feel like maybe my dad mentioned something once, but I think it was more of like past tense kind of thing.
Well, yeah. After I
Well,
died on
I'm
the
just
battlefield, I came back and
Well, there's a big difference between current and past.
the people still exist. The location just doesn't.
Yes,
Yeah,
people
it does
people
run
still
in blood.
exist, but then people can fall out of nobility.
I mean, they never
Yep.
said that. No one ever claimed I. No one ever like ruled that I did. The people still exist.
I'll choose to believe you, but you are definitely
Although,
not. You
wait.
definitely do not look like one. You
Yeah.
Oh
definitely
wait,
do not
wait.
look like.
Aha. I can't click it because it's an item, but I do. I pull out. Sinla pulls out a signet ring that she has, bearing the family's crest.
If this is
That could have
supposed to
been
mean
forgery.
anything to me,
Let's say the
That
Baron
would
does look
actually
at
prove
it,
it a
and
bit more.
yeah, the Baron does look at
I
it
wish
and
I
goes,
hadn't died.
"I haven't heard
Well,
any
we came from
family with
outside the
this."
forest. Remember, we came from outside the forest. You wouldn't recognize this.
No, but a signet
crest of
ring
it.
still means something to a noble as he shows his own. Although
Mine
his
as well.
is,
It's
yeah,
on my finger, so I would hold my
each
hand up.
each one would be slightly different, but it would still have the reverse imprint of the
What is it? Emblem seal?
of the yeah well the emblem because they're meant to be used as
Do that all the time.
the stamp
Letter. Yeah.
for letters.
letter
Yeah,
seals.
I could imagine mine would look like somewhat like as if like a moon almost getting covered by an eclipse, but it's a raven instead.
Yeah.
Try it.
Sorry, I don't tend to wear mine because rings tend not to hold up to punching people with them.
understandable.
well, no wonder nobody knew who you were. No, like, I mean, look at me. I literally have a, what do you call it? What do you call these things? I'm having a brain aneurysm right now.
Literally had a
Doctor, please don't hurt yourself. You're one of the only healers we have left.
Stuart, quick! Smack doctor back in the head.
That's not
Matt,
how.
fix it.
No, that's not how that works.
You don't wear your ring when you hit people, but I think I've backhanded somebody with this before.
An apron. There we go. An apron. I have no idea why I couldn't remember the word. It was on
Why
the
are you
tip of
wearing
my
an
tongue.
apron?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why are you wearing it?
Well, it's to keep the blood off my clothes, obviously.
Ah,
That's not terrifying at all.
nah.
What?
Trench coat, lab coat's much better. Keeps it more
I just got
sterilized.
Lab-
Yeah, like this one.
Insane laughter.
As he
I know.
as he flaunts his tattered lab coat. Hey,
well, okay, so that's a lab coat. Well,
It is.
I will say it's very stylish.
thank you.
My apron suits me just fine. Plus, I can keep my tools in my pocket. In the front
Yeah.
pocket.
The coat's for.
At a 50-50 chance of you dying.
Well, with that, it's still no. It's just no two more nobles, even if your family is no
Woe
longer
indeed.
woed, yes. In that though, you all should be on your best behavior when you do meet the count. Now, another thing.
Yeah.
When you go out there,
Do you have YouTube, Daddy?
there is a.
Do you have YouTube?
Hold on a second.
Yep.
Do you have YouTube?
You two?
You have YouTube.
What?
We quit.
Yeah.
Everyone has YouTube as long as they have a connection.
Do we have Uno?
You keep disabling it.
What?
I mean, I have
Oh,
YouTube. After the
YouTube.
hell I had to go through to get it. Oh, YouTube.
How are you disabling?
Yeah,
YouTube?
what you thought he was
So-
saying?
Mewtwo.
Eh.
I thought it was YouTube as well.
It was YouTube. I knew you were saying you. I know she
Yeah.
was saying
I
YouTube.
thought you were saying the Pokemon Mewtwo.
Yeah, you've been playing Cyberpunk too much.
I just started again today.
No, Mewtwo. Mewtwo then does war crimes. Because that's kind of what Mewtwo does.
Oh yes,
That is a-
Mewtwo, the most cyberware Pokemon in existence.
Yeah.
Take this gun. Do a crime.
Here, my child. I just imagine
Crushes-
Giovanni. Here, my child. Commit a crime.
Crush his whole building with psychic power. Never mind. You don't need the gun.
I'm gonna make children everywhere cry watching the first Pokemon movie.
Oh god, that's criminal act indeed.
Nobody wanted to see Pikachu cry over a person. Nobody wanted to see that.
All right.
Ow!
I would take it to the one with the garage. Strategically place it around the fucking car, and then you
Okay.
do stupid thing.
But when you head out there, there are several ruins throughout. One well-known
Was it right as fuck?
one of the ruins of Perez. Be careful around there. We have had many search
68?
party go
I'll be able to get
out
you two
and
solid
be
on
lost.
43.
Noted.
Another is a bit of an oddity. It's a mansion just down on the way.
Alright, and then
Fairly
the
decrepit,
alley
but there have been a few of the peasantry, the commoners. Sorry, old habits. A few of the commoners that have
I got
felt that whenever they
potato salad and then
leave the
no
walls for
potato chips.
some unknown reason, they
Yes, it's salad
hear
seeds,
something calling
shredded
them
cheese,
to the mansion.
potatoes obviously,
Shredded.
and bacon.
Quite a lot of things to investigate out there. Meanwhile,
There's quite a bit, yes.
the Count wants to see us for this invitation of his.
Yes, but before we go, we have to get Sinla fixed
And
in
Simba
case
wants to
something.
anti-fish.
Yeah, in case something does happen, we at least are fully prepared.
All right. Well, with that, I'm sure you're all waiting for a reward. Oh, let's see here. As he walks over to the mastiffs, takes off one of the collars, and then you just see him
You should let the person with the thermometer find
undo
the
a
room
zipper
that
on one of the collars and just reaches his fingers into it, and it just goes into his whole hand, going in.
Alright.
Pulls
What
out,
fuck are you doing?
pulls out a full pouch. Goes,
The color is literally a bag of holding. Is what he's implying.
yes.
Yeah, I'm aware. Ah, that's a
That's
pretty
why you
nice
keep-
collar.
It's better than keeping a pouch on your belt.
That
No
is
one's gonna
very
be
true.
looking at the dog.
I would have never expected that. Yeah.
Note to self: revamp the entire look of bag of holding.
I know you're a style man, Caution.
Style. No. I was thinking making the bag holding into a pocket.
Pocket.
Yes, a pocket.
You're not gonna need to take off your pants to do that, are you?
What? Why would you take off your pants?
Okay.
I don't swing that way.
As he comes back over with a coin purse
Are you here?
full of money, and he drops it in your hands, Sinla. He goes, "Oi, let's see."
Ah, okay. It heard me over here.
Time to get out the
About-
calculator.
Yes,
Are you here?
about 500 gold pieces.
Nice.
Alright.
Wow.
Are you here?
Well, that should be a simple split then.
Yeah.
100 gold for each. Yeah.
Thank you, Burgermeister.
He's currently muted at the moment.
No,
It's in the tent.
we should
with the-
be thanking you.
the
You
toys?
helped all Barovia and all Varaki.
No?
There's so much. And as I
Are you
say,
here?
I can only suggest what things you should be looking out for.
Well,
You give us
I
plenty
think
of
I'm gonna need a
information.
new coin
Yeah, it says
pouch.
it hears me over here. Yeah, it says it hears me over here.
Yeah.
So, with that,
Yeah.
let's hey, to you all, I'll have a
Okay.
good day. I have other business that I need to attend to.
You too, Meister.
Thank you.
I have to ask Victor a question or two, if that's all right with you.
Yeah.
Yes, how can I help?
Do you know anything about transmutation magic?
Transmutation magic? I've read a bit. What can I help with?
I pull out Tawny, who has a canary on her head.
Body couldn't be going absolutely crazy.
You see the bird on my dragon's head?
Yes, canary. Rather rare in this place.
You're able to detect magic, correct?
I already detected magic.
No. I need Victor to see it for himself.
Change it back. Alright, let me see if I can do that.
You see Edward holding 21 gold in his hand because he can't fit any more into his pouch.
What? Holy hell!
A pouch literally carries only 240 coins.
240
After I did
coins?
math.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 240 coins in total. Yep.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm good then. Hold on.
Ross just dumps it inside his bag of holding.
Yeah, Crush is completely okay.
I'd probably been the same as well.
The excess would have to just go in my bag, I guess.
Oh yeah, it hears me constantly now.
Sidla,
I'm good.
can I use that pouch that you have?
For what?
Edward's like,
I don't have any more space in my
It's very mobile.
coin pouch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Are you here? Ah! Okay. Are you here?
Alright,
Yeah, it hears me
let's
over
see
here.
Victor does Yes, he does.
Are you here? No.
All right, he cast detect magic.
Are you in here?
And gets flashbanged.
God damn.
Flashbang! Ah!
Give me a sign. I'm gonna yell at
Flash
you.
that
Bro.
reaction. Let me just take it. Oh my god!
Fucking golden light everywhere.
Does everyone see it when they use detect magic, or is it just the person that uses it?
I want to
sure
say it
the
depends on how it's casted. I think because if for Brusque, I know it was like anyone could see it because it was kind of like an aura that was random.
Those days if they use it and it just flashbangs the whole tent.
Sorry.
Oh look, he's over there. He's over there.
All right.
He's by the red one.
He casted detect magic, and the bird does light
Now
up like
got
a
me. It's
Christmas
a
tree.
banshee.
As you can see,
My word.
Yes, the canary
Oh,
has a lot going on with it.
Shit. 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 No, I don't think it was a banshee. Oh no, not a piccolo.
Wait, what did you put in my bag?
Oh,
Money.
it was gin.
Oh, money. Okay. How much? Or I mean, just
49
accept
gold.
that in your-
Yeah.
49
Okay.
gold.
One second, I have to do math.
I've never seen something like this before. What's going on with this bird?
Our current theory is that it's a dragon that's been changed somehow.
That's a big team to drop on them, Stuart. Very big.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently, yes.
The Baron just turns around and goes, "I hear dragon. What?"
Don't worry about it. Just a
It's a
canary.
dragon.
Deception, I check, I guess.
Dragon.
Hopefully I made a deception. It's not gonna good deception.
You'll be fine.
No, Stuart, you could have just been whispering. Yeah.
I made a bad deception.
Yeah.
What am I hearing about a dragon? No, oh wait, that's right. I forgot. Oh, it says he looks towards Tani.
Yes,
That's right.
it's,
You do have a dragon, not.
yes, a baby dragon.
I
Don't
forgot.
worry about it.
Tani's just zooming from each shoulder.
And Sonny's still zooming. Oh shit. Got a lot of energy today.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Right, so we do believe this is a good dragon, of course. I mean, look at the energy; it's golden, and well, from Doctor's words, anyways, it was golden. But it doesn't seem to remember that it is a dragon, or that it's an
You've
alternate.
communed with it?
Yes, I can speak with animals.
Yes. For some reason.
I'm sorry.
No, I guess that is some obvious thing. If you can speak to your little dragon friend there.
That's a different way of communicating, but sure, yes. Anyways, is there any possible way to reverse some of the transmutation magic? Even just the memory altering ones might be beneficial.
The only way to casually do that would be another polymorph spell.
Don't we have one of those?
Do you believe this is a polymorph?
That's the only thing that I know of that can change something else. Especially if it's something like this. Mental wise, it should still know it's a dragon, though, if it's that. And dragons, they're all shapeshifters in a way.
I did not know that. Tony, can you shapeshift?
No, mama.
Okay. Tony does not
Johnny is
shapeshift.
not a dragon confirmed.
Wait, let me see. As they're just like concentrating so fucking hard as they're shaking.
No, Tony,
Hey,
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Stuart, I think
Papa
your
blood
dragon may
vessel,
be
Jesus.
constipated.
Hold on, I'm hacking.
No, it was Tony was trying to turn into something.
Bro.
I don't
Oh, well,
think you need to try that hard.
you may want to clean your shoulder just in case.
Yes. All right. Well, it does, from my understanding, it doesn't know it is what it is, and it doesn't believe it when I say it is what it is. So, I guess we'll have to find another way.
They'll
Well,
probably come back to it in time, though.
well, thank you for your insight, Victor. I'm going to now carry around this 2 dragons now
Yay!
for as long as I have to.
So-
Yes.
Sarah,
Our party is now called
Okay.
the Dragon Party, right?
No.
No?
BIU
Dog
forever,
park.
baby.
I still have
I am
yet
okay
to-
with Dog Party.
We have 2 dogs, 2 dragons, 1 dragon person.
Alright, here we go. Are you ready?
Rex is not a
So we should
dog!
call it the Dragon Party.
Drugs.
Let's
I
go.
have 2 in my
Oh,
bag.
fuck.
There's the Scully Wolves, too.
It's
Yeah.
better to just go with BIU. We already established this. There's no point in changing it now.
Oh, what's BIU again, Stuart?
Barovia Investigation Unit.
Why Barovia?
Because we're in Barovia.
Once we're out of Barovia, then we can decide a different name.
Ah,
Says this team's gonna be together once we're out of here.
Like the SCIU.
I do.
Sword Coast Investigation Unit.
Well,
I have bad luck.
if anything, I can look into it a little bit more and see if I can find out. But that's if it is a dragon, though. I don't know if it's gonna be a good dragon or not.
I mean, from
Oh,
Doctor's
it's a good dragon.
words and Sinla's knowledge, it seems like it's a good dragon.
No,
It's a
no,
good
I
dragon.
heard it. I
We're
heard
just fine.
it.
I have no clue what it is.
Also, a friend of Tony's a friend of mine.
Let me look it.
Okay.
Until it eats your brains.
Yes, it's the dragon that gets infected by the mind flayers.
What?
No, very well.
Did it burn green
I'll still
or red?
take a look and see what I can find.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm good.
All right.
The double was it triggers a ghost event towards the nearest player.
Alright, I guess we can get going then.
yeah.
I need to go get my horses and stuff. And, well, actually, we already have the carriage, I assume, since we're heading out to town anyway.
A horse road, you're gonna. Horse.
All right, back outside it is, then.
Actually, I could talk to your horses too. I'm curious.
Talk to
Why would
Save
you
that
wanna
for another
talk about
time.
it?
Say.
Why would you want to talk to horse 1 and horse 2?
Oh, maybe they have names. You
Why
just never
not?
knew.
No,
Why not?
they're not named. That's literally numbers.
Ah, fuck.
That's what
I
you
just
say.
look. I just look back to the 2 nobles in the hut. I'm just like, I swear I'm gonna lose more brain cells with these lads.
You'll be fine.
Now that I have speak with animal, I'm going to abuse it.
Oh my god, Teddy's throwing a fit because I added Hero to group chat one.
Swear to
Alright.
God. They say they want
Because it's
names.
for
Because you
us
talk to them.
only.
I'm saying they might already have names.
Horses don't have names.
My horses
I'm
don't have
joking.
names because I expect them to die eventually.
That's so terrible, Doctor.
No, that's mean.
It's Barovia.
You don't see
Mate
it.
is
Still
mate.
mean.
Is that the horse?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Also, Also, I'm pretty sure the horses don't live as long as Edward does, so I'm pretty sure he's
Yeah.
probably been through a lot of horses.
No,
Yeah,
no one here.
he probably is like very emotionally detached from animals.
As far as I know, no one here lives as long as Edward does.
Let's say I believe horses only live one.
This is probably horse 25 and horse 26 for all I
Edward, how many horses is this?
I have no clue. I don't remember.
Yeah,
how many
25,
horses
30
I-
years.
Yeah, speak with animal as a ritual. I'm talking to them damn horses.
Oh, but
Alright.
feel like a bored child lately.
As you do, you hear a conversation in the midst.
Okay, I don't say anything yet. I listen to the conversation.
Oh, where do you think we're going now? Oh, I don't know. There's no getting the good oats.
Just getting the good
Man.
oats.
The good oats are good, but I'd rather not be pulling every single last one of them again. Dear God, do you
bad.
know how much that mechanical one weighs? Do you think it's mechanical? Do you not hear it grinding? What's
You just hear-
grinding?
You just hear Rex go. "Eh." No, not now, Rex. Listen, we gotta get all this stuff on here.
I butt into the conversation. Which one are you talking about?
I really want to pick up on a fucking pumpkin.
Both of them.
Alright, both of them.
I might
As
do another kid.
as the one goes, wait. You can hear us? Yes, you can hear us. They all can hear us. What are you talking about? They just don't pay attention.
Oh my god.
Hello, adventure.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I see you. If I decided to actually speak to us for once.
Well, I've only just now been able to understand what you've been saying.
Have we not been understood?
I mean, we weren't being rude on purpose,
Bye.
no.
By how many times you've been cursing up a storm while we've been traveling? I'm sure they don't want to hear all that. Why, well, fuck off then. I still don't like when that metal one's on the cart. Makes it goddamn heavy. I will agree. But you can turn off the cursing for once. Fuck that.
I mean, I'm fine with the cursing. I don't mind personally. I could see if we could do anything about the weight, but I've been just curious. Do you two have names?
I think I'm down. Upstairs. Main floor.
Names? No. Honestly, doesn't really gave us names. No. My mom once called me Valig. Yeah, Valig. And I don't remember.
Oh no, the amnesiac horse.
George. Your name's George. Did Mom call me that? How the hell should I know?
Was it Valag? Was that the first one?
Valag, yes. Here, I'll put a note.
Like, one of them has an interest name, the other one's just George. It's like an Inky, Blinky, Pinky, Clyde situation.
Valag.
Thank you.
Right, well, that's all I'd be curious about. Stare at me intently if you need my
That's
attention,
all
I
you
guess.
care.
No, that we will. Yeah. Wait, does that mean you're not gonna be hearing?
Yes.
Nope.
You have fun talking to the horses.
Karosh,
Yeah.
is there any way
What you want?
to make Rex weigh less?
What? What? That's pretty rude, Stuart. What if I asked you to put weight less?
Well, your dog is made of
That is pretty
metal.
rude.
You call it
Once
my
again,
Rex
he's
Rex.
not a dog.
It clearly
He's
looks
not
like
a
a dog.
Yes, he is.
What?
Your dog looks like a dog. I don't know what to tell you, Karosh.
He's not a dog. Once again, he's not a dog.
Is he
Now he is.
Druid training like those werewolves?
He's more of a humanoid more than a werewolf, but he's not a dog. All right.
But he has a dog face.
What is that? And you have an ogre face. What's the problem?
That's exactly the point.
You don't. How you doing? You're not an ogre, are you?
I'm an half orc, but I mean, you're close.
See? So he's not a dog.
Right.
Just felt another brain cell fizzle out.
Anyway,
We're all gonna be brain dead by the end of this.
I'm not the one that's trying
Like,
to be rude. It's
Canonically, all of our characters are gonna be brain dead by the end of this.
the horses are fed up with carrying around Rex.
Oh, was that so, Rex? Oh, all right, you're right, Rex. You know what? Just walk. You can walk, right?
Just be lighter.
Be lighter.
What? So you're saying Stuart has to walk too? Stuart, you have to walk too.
The horses didn't have any complaints about me.
Well, that's Rex's condition.
Well, I'll bring it up with the horses. Oh, by the way, Doctor, your horses do have names.
Ah,
I
here
don't
we
care.
go again.
Alright, that's fine. Carry on, I suppose.
This is like I have no idea how many horses I've gone through. I really do not care if they have names. They are nameless to me, so don't even bother telling me the names.
You sure you're not even slightly curious?
No, I'm not.
Or curious what
Because
they've
at the
been
end
saying
of the
about you?
day, if one of them dies, they're more than likely going to be my food.
Well then,
If
Which
they're
one of
not
them's
food for something else.
I bet you one of their names is Sebastian.
no,
Looks like a Sebastian.
it's not Sebastian.
Oh, and who's Sebastian?
I won't say it out loud unless you actually guess correctly.
Huh.
So keep on guessing. Let's make a game of this. It's so boring on the road.
So then, are you gonna be right? Saying Rex is gonna be on the card or not?
We'll negotiate later.
We're about to leave. What do you mean?
Well, I mean,
Negotiate.
we'll
Stop
negotiate
your
later.
arguing and get on the cart so we can get going.
All right, Rex, come on, let's go.
Can't say much about naming. I literally found a skeleton on the chest and named him Chester. I don't know who he was before.
Would you like to find out?
Unfortunately, I do not have that ability to speak to the undead. Unless it's
You
like
just
talking
see
to Kyle
Rex.
right now.
Oh, Willow does.
You see Rex just get on the cart.
I don't. I don't have a way of talking to the undead. I wish I did.
That's what you think.
Out of character, I literally saw a spell that says talk to undead, but it specifically says corpses. It doesn't say skeletons, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
A skeleton
I
is,
looked. I know, but it's... Dear, it's...
but the
specific
only issue is that the corpse has to have a way to speak. So that's
I mean,
Yeah.
just
Right.
could speak like Skeletor or something.
they actually have to have a working mouth. That's I was
Aw.
gonna use that to figure out if to learn more information about the dead guy in the church, but
Dead guy.
Yeah, the one that's already been killed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I honestly wish that one time I just finally get to hear Chester speak. Just once, that's all.
Chester, man. Rex has been going on with a fucking grinding stone. Or grinding gears, or whatever. Just,
At least you can understand Rex.
What?
Alright, well,
You
we
understand
should
Chester?
probably head to your tower first.
Yes, we should.
Poor horses.
Poor horses. Simba's sitting in a barrel in the carriage.
Yeah, you're not the one dragging a fucking 400, 500-pound robot.
But I'm sitting in a barrel. You can't enjoy the views.
Unfortunately,
I have to sit in a
Though
barrel.
Edward would protect them from getting killed, he does not actually care that much to change how things are going.
Wow.
Yeah.
Toxic.
As soon as we get outside, I'm dumping Chester out the bag.
One of them has a very strange name. Another one's very common.
Alright, as you get to here, you are back in the four corners area with the sign that points in all directions. Again, showing a sign that goes back towards Valaki, another one going towards Kresk and Selenka Pass, one that's going towards Baraz, and another towards Lake Baratok.
We're going to be going north here.
Oh, we don't have UV right now.
I thought the tower was down south, but I mean, that is the tower, then fine.
As you go along the old Spalak Svalach Road,
Oh, Jesus.
is mostly a dirt road trail. The usage of the cart is still easy to do, but it's a climbing venture. As it gets a little more and more steep. But as you continue on, hold a second, please.
Okie dokie. With this incline, I'm Karash, we might actually have to have your robot walk. So it's easier on the horses, at least on the incline. Once we reach the crest, he can hop back on.
Why don't we just all get off and push the cart? Much easier on the horses, right?
I mean, that would be true.
Yeah, have fun with
So
that.
to make it fair, let's everyone get out and push the cart.
Why not have Rex push the cart? He's stronger than all of us.
What?
I haven't seen
Sinla's
Rex,
stronger than everyone.
but Rex doesn't get tired,
I
I
am
don't think.
really not.
Yeah, Rex doesn't get tired, and I'm old, and you're old. Willow is.
Listen, I'm just
Not
hearing excuses
capable.
right now.
Hey, we're old. We can make excuses.
Yes, and that's why I'm making the excuse right now. And listen, make everyone go down.
What?
At least
Well-
to be fair.
Edward kind of pulls you close.
Well, all right, yeah. We'll convince Stuart to also help push the cart, so we can
yeah.
both take on here.
Yes, as long as Stuart goes down too.
Stuart and Sinla, since they're young, and I don't think Willow will ever do it.
I can hear you.
Yeah, look at his arm as he like
I-
unfolds his arm. You just hear creaking.
I
Hey!
can literally hear you.
Sidla, we're not talking to you right now.
Yeah,
No, what you
we're
were
whispering.
talking
You're
about
not supposed to hear us. Failed
Oh.
RP. Failed
was Too
RP.
bad. Too bad.
All right.
All right, so we have voted that it's Sinla, Stuart, and Rex going down.
Yeah. You lot should push the cart to make it easier on the horses.
Wait,
We're
quick objection.
so old and
At this
Let the
point,
horses do their job.
well, what? This is an incline.
Quick objection.
let them have.
And
As you go along, something odd strikes you. Going down the road,
a rock.
yes, it's a rock.
No, that's down
No.
south.
As you come closer, the fog is getting a little bit thicker, but you see light flickering like torches.
What?
There's a lot of torches. Dear God, that's a lot of torches.
I make a perception check.
And, yeah, that word stops right there.
All right, perception check.
25. 25.
As you look into the mist, you see them a lot better now. What looks like regular commoners, regular people, well, carrying torches and pitchforks.
There's a lot
As
of people up ahead.
they come towards you, but they don't look like they're for you, as
Oh,
they seemingly
are we
look like they're about to pass. But one of them stops the group and looks to you and goes, "Hail!"
Hey,
Oh, are we witch
Hello?
hunting something?
what's with the torches?
We had enough for Ilkeby being killed and slain by the werewolves. We were going to go to Valaki and petition some help. We haven't heard from their side for quite a while.
Ah, well, the reason for that is Vloggy was attacked, about a week ago. They're still recovering.
Yeah,
I'm afraid you lot might not get the help that you're looking for because of the attack. They're kind of really stretched thin as it is.
By the old gods.
The town is safe,
Not good.
but currently most of the village itself are living like refugees.
it's an aftermath of a fight, a big fight.
And then,
Like big fight.
that's not good.
What's not good?
The abbot sent us out here. More willing to get some help from Valaki, but also want to see if we could figure out anything about the ruins nearby. That was going to be our secondary deal.
Which ruins are you referring to?
The ruins of Perez. There have been rumors of a witch.
Yeah, stop.
I think we talked about the ruins with the Burgermeister, and it is, well, they've had a lot of parties go out there, some search parties and stuff, and they've never come back. So it's probably for the best you avoid that together.
Would this witch happen to be able to cure fish?
No, we went to go see the... What was it? I've got the title. Abbot, right. I been thinking Bishop, but no, it's Abbot.
Well, I'm not sure if the
Yes.
Burgermeister will be able to help you. Will be able to help send troops, but the Blue Water Inn has the owner there might be able to assist you a little bit, but it's not going to be. It's probably not going to be something like military-wise, at the very least.
Well, thank you, Lord. No, we'll be on our way. Thank you.
You said you were
As a,
coming for help for the werewolf issue?
yes,
Where were the werewolves spotted last? Did you run into them as you were on your way here?
they are all over. Though most of within the wooded areas, all along the main roads.
I
But
don't
they have
know
been
how you
seen
couldn't notice them.
around Lake Baratok as well as going down and on towards Selenka Pass. Be careful out here.
We'll do you two as well.
I thank you. As I keep going.
Well, luckily
Fade
we're
into the
going
mist.
to your Cardi friend that apparently seems to be quite the hunter in these regards.
Yes. I imagine they're
All right,
already working
Stuart.
on that issue.
All right, Stuart, get down.
No, I
What?
you didn't let me get into my objection. Simple
we
objection
were
is
trying to get Stuart and Sinla down.
Objection.
condition of the cart. Do you want it destroyed or not?
What?
Well, that means everybody walks down.
See, the issue
Oh.
is Tawny might not want to might cause the carts not to want to be ridden on anymore.
Why would
All
Tawny
you're
do
doing is
something
pushing
like
the
that?
cart up a little bit. It's not like you're attacking anything. It's not
It's-
that we just need a little bit of aid for the horses until we reach the crest of the hill. That's it.
I mean, that's fine, but someone better watch Tawny. That's what I'm saying.
Why would we
Well,
have
you
to
can
watch
tell
Tawny?
Tawny in your tongue that if they misbehave, they're going to be my
They're
dinner.
walking.
You know, they can just sit on your shoulder while you're pushing the cart.
Or that too.
It's harder to push the carts with
That's what
Tawny
they've
on my
been
back.
doing the entire time.
Let me Tawny then, I'll take care of them.
Also,
See?
Tawny doesn't just shit on my back, and I help Tawny go to the bathroom.
What? What are you talking about?
Hold on.
What?
I don't just let Tawny shit on my back. Why would I do that?
What? Why would you let her? Why would you let Tawny do that?
I don't.
Why are
That's
we
my
talking-
point.
What?
Where did this come from?
I do not know.
Let me-
Stuart brought up the conversation for some reason. I do not know.
I'm just fucking getting out
Stuart,
and
do you
push
have
the
something
goddamn
you
cart.
need to tell us?
Sidla,
All right,
let's
Sidla, you
fucking
too.
go.
Then let's go down too. And
Why?
then Rex going down.
Are we taking me down to Paradise City?
Fucking goddamn
No,
shit
you're
on the
pushing
feet.
Sure.
the cart up to help the horse.
Fucking shit on the
Okay,
feet.
fine. I don't have a lot of strength, but okay.
All right,
You don't need
Rex is
that
also
much.
going down and helping push the cart.
Fine.
All right, let's go.
Okay, here you go. Come here.
Not 20, that shit, I'm pissed.
Alright, you do so,
I have to roll.
and
Now blow that
Tawny kind of feels it as well as you see Tawny go red.
Oh, that's fire mode.
It's fire
out.
mode.
Actually, it's
And
nearby.
they're just like, let's fucking go.
It's nearby.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Give me a second.
You know, see it through a
Tell me
cannon.
to
in the
swear.
fire.
What?
Through a cannon
What
in
did
the
Tawny
fire.
say?
They just said the F word.
What? Fish? Flying?
They just said fucking.
No. If
No, that's
Talk
not.
on this.
That's not a bad. That's nothing wrong with that word.
right click.
All right, I think this might be the hill crest here, considering the.
Yes. you're good.
Yeah.
All
Now-
right, we've made it.
Now,
It makes
if
it
if she said, if Tawny said, and then Cross just says some sort of random word in Abyssal, now that would have been a bad word.
Hang on, do I know Abyssal?
No, no one knows Abyssal here.
You son of a biscuit.
Okay, no, I don't. Yeah.
Never
like
met
what?
a son of a biscuit, but I've heard
Yes.
a lot of people called that.
Exactly.
What?
What?
Was it the C word?
Biscuit.
Biscuit.
All right,
Biscuit.
everybody, we can hop back into the car.
Alright. With that, As you move forward,
Yeah,
you
it
come
was
to
close just because of
the split in the trail. And looking through it,
Oh, threw a ball.
you feel and see the water nearby.
There's the tower you guys were talking about.
Yeah.
I mean,
You sure your friend's inside?
we'll find out.
All right. As you come to the cold mountain lake, enclosed by misty woods and rocky bluffs, thick fog creeps across the dark, still waters. The trail ends at a grass-covered causeway that stretches 100 yards across the lake to a flat, marshy island with a stone tower on it. The tower is old and decrepit, with collapsing scaffolds clinging to one side where a large gash has split the wall. Time-worn griffin statues, their wings and flanks covered with moss, perch atop buttresses that support the walls. Parked near the base of the tower, with inside the entrance, is a barrel-topped wagon splattered with mud.
I'm back. Sinla sees we are at a lake and dives into it.
No, he's describing the tower at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, you're also near a lake.
Sinla dives into it.
So, oh, how far is this?
You
Deep
feel
is how?
refreshed.
Oh
Okay.
wait, yeah, is this a moat? Never mind.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna park near the other carriages.
You
Should be
expect
fine.
me to go in that?
The tower?
That's not my problem.
It's up to you.
That thing looks like it's gonna collapse any minute.
To be fair, everywhere around here looks like it's gonna collapse in any minute.
You're not wrong.
This is true.
I mean, you remember the mansion we were in? It looked like it was gonna collapse at any minute, and then it
No.
blew up and actually collapsed.
Octavio did say we need to find someone named Esmeralda in this tower. If it is our tower.
Is it our tower?
Well, we'll find out. I'm gonna go knock on the door.
Remember, you say hello twice and then you kick the door.
Alright, hold on a second.
If that thing falls when you knock on it, I swear to God.
May get stuck in the campfire. Please. Oh look, my boyfriends are on. They're good, they're gone.
That one, this one.
Are there here
Yeah.
are the other horses near the carriages?
I'm gonna replace their book with my book.
Hold on.
I'm back.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, it's right.
As you approach,
Okay, so we got EMS.
Long.
What else do we need?
long boy.
Motion sensor? How do I put a motion sensor up there?
Gotta go down to the bottom.
I don't know if that'll work.
There you go.
Thanks.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
She got jump scared.
Remember, Annie's playing Phasmophobia right now.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. She got jump scared.
And he jump scared the shit out of me.
Jump made me jump a bit as well.
Yeah, I was about to say, Hiru, tell Annie she jump scared us.
I'm fine.
Just jump scared them.
I'm sorry, I got jump scared too. I jump scared the D&D sessioners. My husband thinks in a D&D session and I just jump scared everyone from
It's
great.
Needs to leave my fire alone. I'm running out of matches.
Alright. I need water.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Always needs a good boy.
You are good pupper.
I'm guessing, with a fish,
Mm-hmm.
that lizard lady out of the lake, right?
Eventually.
I didn't go in the lake. Is it a lake or is it a moat?
I don't know.
It's a lake.
Oh shit, I just
Okay,
got
so it's not
proper
like 1,000 feet below it, right?
You got it.
No.
You got it.
Okay.
got it.
How far below
no.
the water? I mean the shoreline is the lake high.
What depth is the lake? If you mean
Let me
Hi.
see here.
Oh, deep?
We got the EMF 5 in here, so it's probably not swim.
Like how so you have the shore or like the part we're currently standing on. How far below that is the lake, or does it come right up to it?
It's just right to the.
Okay, then yes, I am jumping on the lake real quick.
Okay.
Just to reset my timer.
It's on the stump.
What's the point of the barrel? They're gonna do that.
Don't worry about it.
I'll go for it. Which one is it? I don't know how to turn these fairy lights off. Huh?
Okay. The first thing
I
you
took
see
my dog.
here is obviously the wagon.
Fuck. Why?
Yes.
Under layers of mud, this wagon sports a fresh coat of purple paint, and its wheels
Well,
are
somebody shut the
fancy
fucking
gold
door on
trim.
me. What do you mean?
Brass lantern hangs from each corner, and red drapes cover a
I'm walking here.
tombstone
Why am I walking
shaped
with you?
window on each side. A steel padlock secures the back door, hanging from which is a cheap wooden sign that reads "Keep out" in common.
That sign won't stop me because I can't read.
Sinla, it says keep out.
Do it.
I knock on the door.
I do notice that the horses are not here.
As you
You-
look,
Yeah,
yes, there are no horses here.
yeah. Where would would I be able to see where the horses would be?
Or are they just somewhere safe?
Well, yeah, that's exactly why I'm trying to figure out where the horses are, so I can put my horses over there
Yeah.
with.
they might have brought him inside.
Give me a survival check.
Oh man, I'm gonna give myself guidance.
Okay.
We only have EMF 5.
Click that on. Oops. Nope, that's what's wrong. Here we go. I accidentally gave myself proficiency, so I had to undo it. There we go. 23. 23. Right.
I'd probably
Is that
guess
right?
they're inside because
1d20 plus 4. Yep. All right. Yep.
Nice.
You rolled a 19? Yeah.
You feel odd. There's something wrong with this. You would normally see tracks for any horses or anything that would have either gone or been here. But you only see the tracks that have come here recently. Those that have gone here or left this area have been very long past since. Especially for a cart this large, would need at least a pair of horses just to pull, just like your own. But the only thing that has gone by recently, you can see, is just the single horse. So where's the other horse?
It drowned.
Do I know where the single horse is based off the tracks?
By the tracks. It's right in front of you.
What?
ghost horse.
Or it got picked up and dragged into the air.
You see Edward just scratching his head, looking at what he sees in front of him. This doesn't make any sense.
What's going on, Doc?
There's only one pair. Well, it seems this cart was only pulled by one horse, and the horse tracks lead to here. Just here. Like the horse is supposed to be here, but there's no horse here.
Is it a ghost horse?
I have no idea.
Well, if you want to find out where this horse is before we knock on the door.
Crash and do a perception check.
Go ahead.
But we're.
What am I-
Oh, no, yeah, nope. I was going to have an idea, but my idea was shot down.
My idea is, Walter, can you smell up the horse's position?
Walter. Listen. Oh. Turns on robots for some reason.
Roblox?
With Bork.
Roblox?
It's this all around the carriage. Sniff. Bork.
Bark.
Where's he sitting, Stuart?
Bark.
Oh, I haven't talked to Walter yet.
What?
I was gonna say, for all the things you've talked to with that spell, you've not talked to Walter.
No, I didn't think about it. I guess I'll just
So Walter pointed here. There's no horse here.
I feel like people could understand dog language somewhat. I think he's basically saying it's here.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you don't entirely need to know words for the dog to know what the dog is saying all the time.
Let's say
Actually, on this note, is it possible to do Arcana check?
yes.
Arcana check. Go.
That's really
Oh,
good.
there we go.
You
Where's the Rex?
feel
That was a surprise call, wasn't it?
as Rex is going around this one spot.
Oh, I thought you like totally.
As you're looking at the cart itself, there's something odd about it. There's some
Well, I didn't expect to get so pissed
runes
off
on
about
it that are heavily magical in nature. Mostly around
that. They
where
die like every match.
uh,
They die every
tackle
match once.
and the sword would be directly linked to the wagon to actually hold horses in so they're not just running.
Yeah, the tackle and harness. Yeah.
Uh, but you don't see that on the wagon at all. You just see the magical rune. For you,
Can you still hear me munching?
this is a very odd thing because these runes are in Dwarvish.
Strange. Found a interesting rune here, where the tackle and harness are supposed to be, but there's a rune instead.
Curious.
Oh,
Yeah, as you look at it, you see two specific words coming from it. Jovash Arvesh.
Gosh.
As you
Darn
say
it.
Jovash,
Whoa.
two spectral draft horses
You thought it was that spell.
just appear right where you would expect the horses to be.
oh my goodness, this would be so useful. I wouldn't have to buy a horse again.
Oh my goodness, my horses are dead. Oh my gosh, they're big.
Jesus Christ, they're massive.
Doctor! Watch out!
Ah, we're getting trampled.
I felt like it might have been that, actually. I swear I've been told about a certain spell.
Well, that explains the disappearing horses.
Yeah, that explains it.
Interesting.
Alright, I'm going to knock on the door now.
Yeah.
knock it, knock it,
What
knock
was
it.
the other one? The other word that cross-read?
Arvesh.
Arvesh. Ah, that's pretty handy. Make note of this. Garrosh doesn't.
Actually, make note of that because that could go on my card.
Garrosh takes a fucking screenshot with his eyeball.
The tower door. The tower door is made of iron with no visible handles or hinges. In the middle of the door is a large embossed symbol. A connecting series of lines with 8 stick figures set around it. Carved until above the door is a word. Kazan. Hold on a second here while I...
What language is that? So I actually know if I actually knew that or not. Guessing Dwarvish.
Dwarvish.
Yeah, I don't know then.
Hold on.
I don't either.
Hold on a second.
Hold on.
Ah, the new one.
Holding.
Oh, the lie.
I'm honestly not surprised that I don't know Dwarvish. I'm an elf.
You're fine.
I don't give a fuck about those dwarf ways.
Explains why Garrosh is so harsh on you.
I mean, there's always that whole thing of just like dwarves and elves don't like each other, isn't there? So that's why I've been kind of playing it off like we just hate each other naturally.
Yeah.
Display thing. Why is it whenever I want to find something, you don't give me what I need?
What the fuck?
That's why.
Here, I thought you cared about me.
I'm slightly acute.
That is what the door looks like.
You slightly moved. I saw. Ah, interesting.
Crush, for once I think you actually are going to need to open this door.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know these Latin symbols, and you knew those ones, so I can only imagine they're the same.
All right, let's move over. Move over. All right, Garrosh inspects the symbols.
All right. As you inspect it, there's something odd as you get into the tower. You feel drained.
Yo, what?
You feel drained. As
Drained.
if something is not allowing you to do something that's
Oh, look,
a
I got
core
horse
feature
on my
of
shoulder
yourself.
for my
Oh.
fucking-
What?
fact,
So cute. I got
You
all of them. There's like only
look to
100,000.
who your
There's a lot.
harpoon gun, and you feel like, for some reason, the enchantment you put on it is faulty? That's not right.
What's going on here?
Something the matter.
I check all the other enchantments I have, or the infusions I have.
As you check upon it, the
Bro!
inscription is still there. Everything you did is still there, but it's
Oh.
doesn't seem to be active. It's like it's
Oh my god, I'm staying awake.
being suppressed.
Strange. For some reason, my infusions are not working. Well, no, they're working, but they seem to be, what's the right word for this? Inactive. Yes. Like they're laying dormant.
Curious.
Is it an anti-magic field over there or something?
Well, how did the
It might be.
card work if that's the case?
Maybe it's closer to the door.
It doesn't look like it has a knocker if you want to just use that.
Are you able to at least read the inscription on the door?
Can I read the inscription? Unless you're busy.
There's
And you.
there's not really an encryption that it's just the carvings that you can see, just the symbols that look like little people, and the odd lines that are going between them.
Karash studies them. And can I make an assumption, or should I try to ask you for rolls?
Hold on a second. Let's see.
I'm just gonna cast ahead of time my enhance ability spell on Karash.
I'll probably slap guidance on him as well.
I'm gonna give you
Why? Why do you... Oh
Al's
my
wisdom,
God.
so your wisdom checks have advantage.
Okay. Go ahead and
Wait, and what?
Right?
give me
I get two
Or no,
bucks.
not Al's wisdom. I meant which one's the intelligence one? Fuck.
Well, he said perception.
Yeah, just give me a perception check for now.
Okay, then Al's wisdom is fine.
There you go.
You can add a d4 to that.
Alright. 20. You want perception? As you look upon these symbols, each of the little stick figures, they look like people just doing odd arm movements. And as you look at it, you just kind of unconsciously just
I knew it! Karash puts down his shield, puts it aside of him, and follows the first line right there where it has both arms facing down. And then the next thing you know, his arms are facing outwards, left and right. Basically following the line and the arm movements.
Damn, you look like a
He's dancing. Why is he dancing?
Shit! I got this!
Oh, wait.
He goes to the next one. And he turns them both sideways. One facing up, one facing down. And then the next one, he faces both up. And then both down again. And once again, he spreads his arms and legs spread out, facing opposite directions.
I knew
And you
dwarves were
split
fucking weird.
Karash slowly humming to himself. And then he does right arm up, left arm down. And then both arms in the air and says, "Yeah!"
He goes up.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
As you do the final bits, the door creaks open.
Oh my
With a
god,
very-
dancing.
What
Oh.
the heck?
A dance
That was
password.
cathartic.
Alright.
The screech upon rusty hinges.
Is this how you dwarves lock your doors? Cause what the
What the fuck?
Speak,
Came out
friend,
here.
and enter.
Thank you.
Oh.
As Karash collects his shields and puts it away.
I think you should do the honors of yep,
Yeah, but he's
going
going
on through.
Beyond is a little 5-foot vestibule with tattered curtain that conceals the next area. As you open that up, you're greeted to the sight.
Oh, interesting.
The flagstone floor is strewn with debris, and a few old crates stand near the east wall. The torn curtain that you just moved obscures the vestibule. A 5-foot square indentation in the center of the floor contains 4 pulleys attached to the taut iron chains that stretch up through a similarly sized hole in the repetitive wooden ceiling. Standing next to the chains are 4 tall clay statues.
What are the statues of?
They look like just 4 men. Like
Construction
clay
workers, got it.
model.
No, okay.
Like clay models of humanoid figures.
Ah,
Is there
well,
anything unique about them?
well, got roll.
As you can see, not much.
Not much. Okay.
Crash sells advantage on wisdom checks for the next hour.
Things.
All right, let me take a look at this. Perception check. Yeah. And I roll the guidance.
Yeah. Assume that I'm guidancing you.
Oh yeah, 12.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, for the most part, as you're looking at these clay creatures, they don't seem to move. So
Yet.
you think they're just actual statues. But as you look upon the hole in the floor, suddenly all 4 of them start to move. Slowly but surely, holding on to the chains as they seem to be letting the chain go up. All 4 of them as a wooden platform comes down, down,
I'm fine with any right now,
down
it's fine.
until it reaches here.
Who wants to go up first?
I volunteers, Trebio.
Alright.
All right. Well, good luck.
Should I bring a light with me?
Oh, what?
Too late.
Too
Maybe.
late.
I was about to say.
Too
Sinless
late.
says-
Too late. You're already
Sinless
going
says-
down.
No, I was about to say. Sinless says, "Should I bring a light with me?" As the thing starts descending. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
It is ascending.
Or ascending.
As you go up to the next floor,
If I hear you scream of death, don't worry, I'll run out.
as you come to this floor,
Don't worry, you'll run away.
it is covered
Oh wow, I'm surviving this round.
head to toe
Sit
in
this
dust and
anything.
cobwebs. But
Sinless
otherwise,
sneezes.
You sneeze, and you almost feel like the floor around you could fall apart if you sneeze once more.
Guys, the floor here is dangerous.
what?
Wait,
Badly rotten and
how?
partially
Can they hear me
collapsed.
if I say that?
It is partially collapsed underneath you. Yes, I can.
Okay, guys, the floor here is really in bad shape.
Well, don't touch it.
I'm not going to.
Do you see anything
You're
else up
about
there?
20 feet.
Just poke the floor.
Yeah, you're about 20 feet up.
All right. But I don't see anything. Can I keep going up?
Did you even try looking?
As you
No.
think about going up more, the elevator starts doing so.
Oh, I'm going up more. Bye.
Oh, he said I'm such.
What's she say?
I think they said they're going up more. And bye.
How's this floor doing?
Time and the elements have all but destroyed this chamber, leaving a gash and a northwest wall, slimy black mildew on the walls. The wooden
Ew.
floor is completely rotten and has begun to fall away in places.
Ohio, something in Ohio. Sing it. No. Please.
You know, Stuart, you probably should have sent the message stone at the very least.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you
would've
need
been
to give
nice.
that to someone else. For some reason, you want to hold it. I don't know why.
I mean,
I like
we
it.
even split up that much.
I'm getting kicked out. Okay,
Alright.
Wonder how
Simba!
Yeah.
I could,
it looks like Kiki tried to
I'm fine, I think.
What?
You shot down 40
Okay.
feet below you.
Can you
Yeah,
bring it
we're gonna-
down?
I think so. Scylla thinks about going back down.
As you do so, the elevator goes back down.
Let's go! Down the ground floor.
You go back down to the ground floor.
Here's the sending stone.
Okay.
Go back up.
What?
You know what? No. Scoot over. Scoot.
Okay, I kind of figured out how it works. Just real quick. You have to think about if you want it to go up or down. That's it.
Okay.
But it's a single platform.
Also, the first two floors are like almost rotted away, so don't step on the floors.
All right. Top floor.
Alright, with that,
Fucking
you go to the second floor.
I don't like
You go to the third floor. As it then continues.
No, that's what they did to me.
As I said, it's the fucking Willy Wonka elevator. It just goes yeet.
I was going to say I could have probably sped up this process and just sent Nevermore up.
I mean, Nevermore could probably still go up there, to be honest. There's holes in the ground.
Unlike the levels below, as you went up, you would also see the decrepit nature of each floor. Barely anything in every single one of them. Unlike the levels below, this room shows sign of recent habitation. Although the place reeks of mold and mildew, it has plenty of creature comforts, including a cozy bed, a desk with matching chair, bright tapestries, and a large iron stove with plenty of wood to feed it. Light enters through arrow slits as well as through dirt-caked windows with broken shutters. Other features of the room include a standing suit of armor and a wooden chest. Old wooden rafters bend under the weight of the tower roof, which has somehow remained intact. Mounted to the rafters are pulleys, around which hang iron chains that support the tower's elevator platform.
Yeah. Very strange room. Rex, relay that information.
I don't suppose
Hear
people that
Xerox
works with
in.
Rex, does it?
You just hear Xerox copies of sounds going off on Rex.
Okay.
Now what's this? Karash looks through what seems to be on the desk.
Alright, let me see here.
Can I wheel the platform down?
What? What?
There is a...
It's not Jay. No, it's not.
Crystal, go to your room. Now. No. No.
I'm back.
Go to your room. It's bedtime.
These days the building is closed. What? is trying to kill me.
As you look upon the desk there. Let's see.
I was like immediately killed when I got back. I don't know what happened. What the fuck? I'm like in a cafeteria place.
There's nothing much upon this table. Some old tools here and there, but for the most part, they are
There's these things you can't outrun.
inconsequential.
What the
There's
fuck?
barely use for them.
Strange.
Why am I in night 55?
Nothing of interest. Check out the armor.
As you look upon the armor, it's a fair looking yeah,
That's a med kit.
plate armor.
How do you know what aisle you're in?
But it seems a little rusty here and there.
Seems to be like a normal armor, just a bit rusty.
I'm near the slides.
Alright, let's check what this thing is over here. What is this, anyways?
Oh. You gotta get off of me, child! Holy fuck!
Looks like these are a few jugs of magical oil.
Water?
Magical what?
Magic oils.
Ah,
Wow.
interesting.
It looks more for preservation than anything.
Ah. And then for the final, we're also gonna check out the chest.
I haven't walked into like any.
As you check the chest, a lavender aroma emanates from the wooden chest, which is weirdly enough, you go to open it and it is unlocked. It's safe
What?
to open.
It's unlocked.
That's
Inside,
too wrong.
Oh, I found somebody.
you find something that
Brain fart.
gives you pause.
What is
Are you
this?
supposed to build?
What?
It contains the severed head of a human Vistani.
It's the.
I'm just trying to find you.
You can recognize the hair and eye color, though the
Yeah.
color in this one's eyes is long since waxed.
How did I do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna show this to the others.
It
He puts it in his
seems to
bag
be-
of holding.
Yes, it seemed to be embalmed with the magic oils.
No.
Wait. This is just the head, and these were the embalmings.
The
Does
sign
that
above
mean-
me is a slide.
Karash goes back to the armor and checks inside the armor.
There's nothing within the armor.
At least it's
Oh,
just
I'm
the
in
armor.
aisle B.
Grabs the armor, puts it back of holding.
All right.
The fact that he hasn't come
Oh,
back
yeah.
down is a bit concerning.
I hope he isn't stealing stuff up there.
Karash gets back on the elevator with the suit of armor inside his bag of holding.
I have a bunch of health
And
packs.
the preserved head, and goes back down to the ground floor.
Yeah, we can
Alright.
share.
You come back to the ground floor.
I'm in aisle.
I'm glad I didn't make any bets on this game. You keep beating me.
I'm still going.
That was well, do you want the good news or the bad news?
Bad news.
Bad news.
Bad news. There was nobody there.
Oh, well, it's not too
Oh.
bad.
This is a wasted trip.
Good
The
news.
good news is I
I
found
got ice cream.
as he just hands the The severed head, Stuart.
How is this good news?
What the
What?
fuck?
It's always good to have that information.
That's
It's a severed head.
how it works.
What about it?
Mhm.
I know it's a severed head.
How does this help us get information?
1, 2.
Karash looks at Willow. Maybe that?
What?
I mean,
Ooh, severed head.
Take a look. It's what's a much you call it? Totally forgot the name.
here you go, Doctor. You can have the head. I'm gonna go make sure Crush hasn't made a mess upstairs.
Well, okay.
How long I got?
I'm gonna head up.
Edward.
Alright,
It's just
as you
like-
do-
Ooh.
Alright, you do so. Going all the way up to the next floor.
Right.
Bop, and then I go up again. Bop, and I go up again. Bop. Perception.
Alright. The perception check on the floor.
It's only a
Well, we give it.
17.
passive was still better.
There's not much else in this room that you can see. From the dust that has been kicked up here and there, you can see where Karash had been moving around. Though you're trying to wonder what in the world stood over here when his footprints went over there, and suddenly there's just a two large footprints just standing there and nothing else. Not besides Karash's feet.
You mean the armor stand? I'm sorry, I missed the ping.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
the armor. There's no
that's
more
not there
armor on
anymore.
that stand.
Yeah.
But okay, well, there's something that was standing there that Crush took.
What's on the desk?
Old tools that don't seem to be of any use.
Okay. We got like windows and up here too. What's up with the windows?
They're covered with curtains.
Well, there's also these
The
windows.
covered curtains, yes. This one is the shut is
Open.
roughly open. That you can see through the windows. They are rather bright. Looks like someone was actually keeping track of this part of the tower, but decided to neglect the other two or other three.
Can
doors.
Can I close the shutters?
The shutters are on the outside,
Okay.
so you'd have to open them and then close them,
Yeah, that's fine. I
or
do.
open the window and then close them.
Yeah.
All right, you do that.
Resumes game with Chester. I'll do that for all four.
All right, go and do that for all four. There is now barely any light coming in through
Yes, they can.
especially through the little drapes that cover these smaller windows.
It's just dark in
With
here.
that, it is just dark in here.
All right. I'll go back down then. All the way back down.
All right, as you go all the way back down,
Also, do I spot this like
No,
hole
nothing,
with my
please,
passive?
Leave me alone! Ah, he pushed me down. Oh, I'm gonna die.
I mean the hole is right
Holy
there.
fuck.
It's fairly easy to see.
Okay.
Chester, for God's sakes, how do you good at this game?
Fuck, I died.
Crush, it looks like you took something up there. Besides that,
Yeah, the head right here.
We need to like start in day 1.
What does it matter?
I'm sorry.
What does it matter? The head's right here.
I mean, we don't know whose tower this is anymore, because I was expecting people to be here, but there does not seem to be anyone here.
Yes,
Are
they
they
just
dead?
ended with us.
Yes, but we were looking to get info and maybe potentially supplies from these people, not just take their supplies.
Yes, but who has claimed this place?
I mean, it's been a while.
That's why
I
we
saw-
need info.
I saw the dust for sure.
Do you think
As-
the person that I'm holding right now may have been the person you were supposed to look for?
I mean, I don't recognize the head, do I?
Find me in C6.
I think the head was someone's name that Karash knew, but I forgot the name. This is the head of that one person.
This is the head of one of the Vistani folk. You may have remembered him from the first time you met the Vistani while you were having a good night with them, drinking and being merry.
Oh, he was with them. Okay. Do we know if the Vistani have moved since we were last at Palaki?
You don't know anything about that, but
Okay.
you're sure if you go over there, they would probably still be there, as that is one of their main cabinets.
Right.
How do you push?
Well, this was the tower on the lake. I don't suppose there's another one.
Borf.
Well,
So
Wa-
who's
Walter's
next on the
barking
right to the top?
outside. Wait. Something outside.
I'll go check. I make sure not to step on the platform when I'm going outside.
As you do so,
Alright, let's get together and we can
You
build
see-
a base. I'm still at C6.
Somebody.
you see a
Where
lady on horseback
Where are we?
riding towards the tower.
I'm at C6. Stop!
As you do,
I don't know
she
how to
stops halfway, seeing you lot. He goes, "What are you doing here?"
We were looking for Rictavio and some of his friends.
Octavio?
Yeah.
What kind of nonsense is he spouting now?
Are you perhaps
London.
what was the name? There was
The real question is, what are you doing here?
I live here.
Well, see, Stuart, I told you.
Gosh, I'm going to
We were
shoot you
about
in
to
the head.
leave thinking nobody lived here anymore.
There was quite a lot of dust in the tower, I will admit. But anyways, are you Esmeralda or Devil Lady? I don't suppose you're strong man, but just in case I put the name out there too.
I am Esmeralda.
Ah, well, he told us to find you.
Not right now. As you look upon her, Stuart, since you have the highest passive perception, she is decently hurt. In fact, she is bloodied.
We have healers if you need that patched up.
That doesn't look good.
No, what I need is... yes, if you have any way of healing.
Come here, young lady.
She
okay.
calls over.
I am going to first do a medicine check to see what type of damage was inflicted upon her.
What is Crash doing?
Ross is calming down the horse.
Oh, okay.
It's all right, boy. Girl, horsey.
All right. With that, you easily see that she is suffering from twin gashes on her left side. Look like claw marks that have started to necrotize incredibly quickly.
Young lady, what was attacked by?
Karosh, I think you should probably return what you
the
took.
vampires that command this entire realm.
Huh.
Yeah. Well, yes, I would believe that. I will do a healing word. Hold on. See if I have like a better one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll do a 3rd level healing word. Spells. Healing. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Precisely.
I'm gonna say Walter was
11.
That
11.
Okay. All right. She's still looking pretty bloody, but a few of the gashes
Why?
seem to be healing over a bit more.
All right. Well, that should keep you stable enough.
It takes so much.
We need to get you inside and get you patched up. So that way there isn't any more bleeding.
No, I need a. Okay.
Come on.
You need a what? What are you saying?
I need to get to the wagon.
Oh, the wagon.
No.
Ah,
Come on.
Wagon.
Scylla, move over.
I'm not in the way.
You were very much in the way. Now you are very much on top of somebody.
You're on
I'm
Walter.
not. I'm here.
Oh, yes,
You're on Walter.
Walter's standing right there.
Oh, Walter's here.
Oh,
Here we go again.
All right, man. Scylla in.
All right. As you watch as he goes to the door, but right before he grabs the handle, she goes, "Wait, that's right," and just
Yeah, are we just gonna steal this person's stuff? Or
starts crawling underneath the wagon, and you hear her just pop a hatch and go inside.
Hmm.
On the inside, you hear a whole bunch of rummaging, clashing of steel on steel, though more like crashing.
Doesn't sound good. You all right in there?
You okay?
Yes. Hold on. As
Do it.
she
Keep an eye out over there in case there are
already on it.
something pursuing her. Yeah.
I'd say I'd probably also have Nevermore just on top of the tower looking out.
as she
Fuck! Stop!
under is the
Oh.
Go to your room! No, you keep kicking mommy!
hold on a second.
Yep.
If you gotta take care of it, go ahead, man.
You already muted. You gotta take care of it.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Woo-wee, kiddos.
Was the doctor still holding the head when she came by?
Oh yeah, he still has the head in his hands. I think he's kind of forgotten about it.
I like to imagine that you were healing her while holding that head.
Yeah.
A bit of put this under my arm a minute.
Probably should have done elevator music. Let me do that real quick. DMCA free.
But I want a DMCA.
DMCA free, so no DMCA.
But I want one.
Oh, you want DMCA? Well, too bad.
Yeah.
Let's stay at the Y.
All right. She opens the door to the wagon, and you see her carrying a belt full of weaponry and whatnot.
Whoa.
Well, she comes back out and goes, "Okay,
I found more ice.
let me rest."
Okay.
It's fine if we set up camp out here. We'll take refuge in the tower.
Uh, Well, if you don't, just be careful. The door resets every single time you leave it
Oh,
for more than 13 minutes.
Oh, well, Crush, can you do the little dance again?
What? What dance?
can you open the door again, Crush? That's all we're asking.
Yeah, I'm tired from dancing. Someone else do it.
I don't know
But
how
no
to
one
do
else
that.
can dance
Even
as
though
good
I
as
need-
you.
Still tired doesn't mean anything.
Are you sure?
Wait. So other people could do that and
I
open
mean,
the door.
I can give it a
Esmeralda.
try.
Esmeralda just looks at you all and goes, "Well, if you figured it out, the little stances, it's a fairly easy little dance."
I was gonna put my chest into it.
Nope,
Do you have,
I've got it.
do
Here
you
we
have
go.
any places for the horses?
I fucking failed.
Ah, let's do what messed up. Next.
I got out of
Now,
order.
as you do so, Esmeralda just goes, "Help!" Cocks the crossbow, hand crossbow that she goes, "You done fucked it up now."
What?
Oh God, what's it done?
Oh, that's not good.
As suddenly,
Easy me.
as you
Why you should have died.
fucked it up,
This is what happens when Crush doesn't do it a second time.
Don't let Crush do everything. Come on.
You nailed it the first time, no problem. Oh shit!
Should've
What the fuck?
beat Crush. This
A
is what
young
happens when you don't help.
blue dragon materializes.
Okay, wait. A dragon or a canary?
A dragon.
Dragon.
Are you sure?
It probably is chromatic.
It's a, look.
I know, but come on.
I'll tab from your game and look.
I know, I'm looking at it. All dragons are canaries, though, and all canaries are dragons. We have established this.
What?
No.
No, we did not.
It was a joke, but no, it is not confirmed or anything.
Three. Okay.
We just so happen
That's
to
why
have
you got to
a dragon
distinguish
that is a
between
canary.
voices.
I don't want to distinguish between the voices.
Don't want to.
What's your fault?
What security system is this?
I technically fucked up the dance right
This is
here. So.
Yeah, that's where you were.
Yep.
That's quite a predicament there.
Yeah, whose fault is it?
Yes, this is why I.
Certainly not my fault. I already did it once.
You'd be better off just closing your wagon and let us handle this.
So why did you not do it again?
Because I'm not lazy like you guys.
But by not doing it again, you just proved that you are lazy.
I've already done it once.
All right. So there's that.
Oh.
Walter. Alright. Starting us off. Sidla,
Yes,
Big-
I get to go first.
big blue dragon.
I wonder what I'm going to do.
I don't know.
What are you?
One second, I'm looking.
What are you gonna do?
So I have 1d6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage on my unarmed strike. Does that sound right?
1d plus 6.
I think it's plus 4 bludgeoning.
It should
I'm gonna
be-
punch it with,
Okay, yeah.
with the
Wow.
power of
Let's say you're. Do you have +4 dex right now?
yeah.
It should be +8 now.
Damage 1d6 plus dex plus 0. Like bludgeoning. For my unarmed strikes, right?
To attack, it should be a +8 because you have your dex plus your proficiency.
It says plus 7.
Efficiency's only a 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
appreciate
it's
bonus only 3.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
like,
good
I want to make sure this is right now. So,
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so
It's a dragon, man. If only there was some
Yes.
other way besides smacking it.
there's not. No, 1 second.
Almost
I
like we could talk in its language.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Good point. I go, hi, how are you? Hiru?
Hold on.
It might not be an actual dragon, it might be a summoned dragon, like a familiar or some shit, so I might not actually communicate.
It looks upon you all and goes,
Fuck.
"You do not dance."
You just said you did not dance?
You did not dance correctly.
But he did. I point towards Karash.
You must dance correctly.
How do we dance correctly?
Follow the signs.
Follow the signs.
Because if you don't dance, then you're no friends of mine.
I
fucking
knew it was coming! Ah.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to run into that.
Great. Is that actually what he says?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Heck. I go up to him and say, okay, well, what is there a way? So if we dance, we'll all be fine, right?
You must dance in the right order.
Okay. So I saw how Karash was doing it, so I go up to the door. Is Stuart standing where the door is?
I'm starting where the door
Yes,
is.
he is.
I go up to the door, and I try to copy what Karash did.
Performance. That's what I did.
Performance, give me a second.
Average. You also
So with
did.
this
You also
one-
did someone see somebody do it accurately. So I don't know if that gives you advantage potentially or not.
Did you actually watch him see it do it correctly?
Well, yeah, I was looking at you like saying, "What are you doing?"
Well, we got pretty much all
Yes,
watched
but then
Crotch
you
dance.
weren't focusing.
We all
When you
watched.
watch somebody do something, would you be actually focusing on them?
No, probably not.
All right. As you do it,
Yes. Thanks.
it's the slowly you do each arm movement. Bend the knees when it looks like it's squatting. Doing some
You
weird
wanna try this game with me?
thing. You can't say this is ever a good dance if there's any.
But I
But
am
as-
dancing.
But as you look up at the door does not budge.
Fuck. Okay, so
The
we'll
dragon then
just keep-
speaks up. The door did not like what you got.
Okay, well then.
Oh my god, is this
Your
Let's turn
turn's
off
over,
Strahd.
man.
You need to end your turn off my spot, please.
Yeah, you
So
can't
the
actually-
funny thing is, guess what?
First
It's
someone
Simba's
else.
turn again.
Did you? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you know what? Guess what? You were standing right here, right?
No, they
It
were
could
not.
take an opportunity
They were-
attack.
they were,
If I was
yeah.
yeah, it could take an opportunity attack if it wanted to.
And
It
here did
knew I
not
was
state
going back
that they're
to
going
attempt
to.
to dance, though. It knew I was going back to attempt to dance.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Try again.
I was about to say, so now that I've failed once,
You need a better
and I've gotten a
score.
feel for how to dance, can I try to dance again
Yes.
with advantage?
With the-
Or
why,
okay,
why would you have an advantage?
because I've already danced once. We are just going to say I am standing on where the door is. I don't feel like moving again.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, I did better.
Slightly better.
See, if
and
I
with
just
advantage
do
15.
this,
You move a little better. Just a
if I
little.
just do this 6 more times, it'll work. Just stall.
Hell.
Just do a little bit better this time. Actually, popping and locking like a goddamn pro. At least you think so. It's been some time since you did so.
What do you think of my new body? It's not an orange block.
Oh,
It's
what's
not
it
my
popping
tank top.
and locking the? Oh, you remember some dances being noble, but they were more or less other Dragonborn customs. Anyway,
So did the
that
door
is your
open?
action. As the
Oh, that's
door stays shut.
Opened like an inch and then shut.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, well, I'm not the only one here. I tried. You all can try now too.
As the young blue dragon just looks to you and goes, "Disqualified."
Alright, I
Oh.
tried. Everyone else, it's your turn to try.
Let's
If
do it.
only someone who has already done it would
I've
try.
got a brilliant idea. Klosh, you're not using the damn enhanced ability anyways. Donnie,
What?
Oh my god, are you gonna get Tony? to
Donnie,
do
you
it?
saw Klosh do the dance, correct?
Yes, Mama.
Alright, show the big dragon what you got.
20
You're
grand.
casting enhanced ability on Tawny, so they have
What you
advantage
got?
on charisma checks.
Show me what you got.
And I'm gonna have use my bonus action to tell Tawny to do the dance. And here's Tawny's.
What color is Tawny
Oh,
right
yeah,
now?
the fuck
Do the
was
safety
that?
Well, this is our first time seeing another dragon like her. So happy, I'd imagine, which
Oh, look. What if they just take
would
your
probably
entire
be
head?
closest to
lightning, I guess. Because it's either agitated,
Okay.
calm, toxic, emo, or ecstatic. Or neutral outside of
Alright.
combat.
Okay.
I'm going to have her roll charisma with advantage. 16!
16. All right. Tawny, being the zoomiest little thing, is just smashing it on the dance floor.
I fucking love it.
Look, I'm jumping on
With
the
that,
wall.
as each move comes out, the door seems to creak a little more and more before finally the last move comes up and the door opens.
Ew.
Uh,
Why'd you do that?
the young blue dragon starts to slowly fade away as you hear, I like what you got, as we end session here.
Tony, they liked what you got.
Ah,
Thank goodness.
it was actually
Because
some
if
good
I
moves,
was
Tony.
gonna have to dance, I was just gonna try and kill the dragon.
Nice.
Quite all.
I should.
I don't know if that'd have gone very well.
Honestly, it would have gone a whole lot better than me dancing.
I
Dude,
think if
that's-
anything, you all need more dance lessons.
yeah, maybe you should give us some
Especially that
Crush.
one over there. What? What?
You did no problem the first time, and you wouldn't do it again.
Oh, just because I did it doesn't mean I want to do it again.
Aye.
I thought dancing would never come up as a life lesson. Maybe my sister was right.
Come on, Tony, we're going inside.
Anything is a life lesson. You never know.
Alright, anyway.
So you think I don't rave with you guys every time you do a rave?
Same.
Really?
Kill
10
you?
seconds.
Well, that's
I
not
don't
my
even know
problem,
why.
is it?
I don't even know how you do it. You're
This person's gonna get me
Oh,
killed.
dude.
Listen, Doctor, you just gotta get groovy with it, all right?
Edward just slightly moves his arm, and you hear nothing but creaking.
Hey, you're getting there. You're getting there, Doc. One step at a time.
That was just an example.
Yes, that was a fun example.
That was an example of why I can't do it.
That doesn't stop you anywhere. Look at
Yes, it
Rex.
does.
Rex is actually doing the fucking robot.
5d10. 5d10 twice. That's
Hey,
concerning.
I don't know how to do that head spinning thing, but it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Let's just say that would have been directed towards Sinla.
I'm fine.
If it had gone to
Wow.
the dragon's turn, it would have been directed towards Sidla.
The lightning breath is a 60-foot line, 5 foot wide.
Oh, shit.
Essentially a straight beam of lightning that does 10d10 damage if you don't make a dexterity saving throw.
That's.
I'll just counter
Ow.
it with my own.
So, you remember the little dragon story I told you about Acquisitions Incorporated?
Yeah.
We were prepared for that dragon attack. We had like all the supplies we needed to counteract, like have resistances and all that kind of stuff. We still got our asses kicked. So,
What?
yeah,
Nah, he took one of the bacon head's hair for sure.
we won the battle, but it was very close still. So I knew if we were gonna have to fight this dragon, it was probably gonna be something similar to that. And we were about the same level we are right now. So
Don't worry, Tanya got us cover, because Tanya's amazing.
yeah.
Alright, that's the end of session 32 of Lord of the Night. Thank you all for watching.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, and see you later.